Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, where's the what you call it? We're not doing that again. What happened? What do we do? Oh, licenses, you want uh, Justice! Oh, there goes Jayla. Hey, yo. I know, right? Okay. Oh, they said happy birthday. Aw.
Appreciate it. You know, going as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying?
Growing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, they all coming here telling you happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's up, y'all? Justice! Girl, we so look, Super Mario. Justice, we so overdue. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, Facebook.
You got the comments over here?
I know. I don't remember what you called last time. Oh, I know. Wait. Okay.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Aww.
You know what? It's my birthday. I woke up smart as hell today. I don't know. I feel like
smart as hell.
The wiseness got real.
Oh, Giovanni, happy birthday. Aw, Tyrone. Aw. Everybody knew it's your birthday.
Hey, thank y'all. Thank you.
Hey, Tyrone. Call me tomorrow FaceTime. I need to see your face. Oh, she said enjoy your birthday. That's our girl Justice in Florida. Remember I was telling you about her? We got to go visit. We got to go visit her. We got to go visit Jeff.
Yes.
She said you smart. It's smart.
Smarter. Smart. It got real.
Okay, y'all. Okay, babe. So what's the cocktail for tonight?
So, the cocktail for tonight is a shot of tequila and agua, water. All right? Okay? And the reason why is because we got a long night ahead of us still. And you know, already in the zone, that's enough right now. So we got a shot right here.
Okay. Y'all, where's y'all drink at?
Yeah, do anybody else got a drink? Hey, thank you. Thank you, Josh Allen. Good looking, mate. Good looking, mate.
It's John. Oh, hey, Angela.
John Allen, okay. Okay, so we want to take a shot or we want to wait? Anybody else be drinking with us or we be by ourselves? No. Somebody else asked me that too.
Who?
I forget. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this is the thing, y'all. Okay, we finna take a shot. We're not doing a cocktail tonight because we about to go. We about to go play. We're gonna bowl.
We're gonna go bowling for a minute.
Pool too, maybe.
Maybe some good.
Okay. And y'all know he's a twin. He's an identical twin.
Yeah.
So we about to go hang out with his twin brother and family.
Yeah.
Yeah. And co.
One day I'm gonna try to get him on here. He kind of shy.
No, for real. Dre, if you in here right now, press that button. We need you up in here.
For real. Stop playing.
All right. I'm telling y'all.
Let's take a shot, babe.
Thank you, Blacksy. We appreciate you. Okay, what we toast?
All right, babe? We're gonna toast for the birthday in a good hour. Happy hour with Mario and Sean.
Clank.
And water is also healthy for you, so please make sure you keep yourself hydrated.
Chef Marcus said, "Happy birthday to you and twin."
Yeah.
I know Dre need to get on here.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna get him on.
Yeah. We're not giving nobody no free advertising. She said, "Yo, me too." Allegedly.
Hey, look.
Alcohol and water.
Alcohol and water. That's fine. Hey, Aries all day. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Yep, Aries all day.
All right, so let's get going. All right, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Someone said here come the haters. No.
Oh, they're going. Okay, babe, when we go to Cali, we got to go visit my bro. Kevin, that's Foot's Live Wire. Hey, bro, we finna come out there for real. Wait till y'all meet up. That's going to be dope. I can see y'all freestyling together for sure. Babe, you ready to freestyle tonight? All right, I'm switching it up tonight. He about to freestyle.
No, you're not. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Freestyling?
Oh my gosh. Brian said, "Here comes the Brian, we don't even care. It ain't. We don't care about that.
Haters everywhere. It don't matter about haters.
No matter what. Okay, let me just talk about that. No matter what you do, you always gonna have people that's gonna say something negative and put something against you. Matter of fact, let me just say this, okay? My own sister, before I started doing what I do, like full blown, my own sister, my blood sister, was like, "Yeah, you need to stay in your own lane." So I started making videos, but she thought she was the TikTok queen. Excuse me, and yeah, she said you need to stay in your lane. So basically, she was telling me, "See, y'all made an Instagram together. How's that going?" It's going amazing. We gonna start, y'all. I'm telling you, King Master, we gonna start posting stuff over there. He must have been with us for years. But yeah, my own sister was like, you need to stay in your own lane. And she was like, yeah, don't make no content, don't make no videos. Now look at us. Get the fuck. Get the fuck.
All of them.
Hi, Triana.
Triana, what's up?
How are you? I can't wait to meet you in person. All right. Hey, Crystal. Hey, girl. Okay. All right. First topic, babe. Ooh.
Choose one.
All right. So one of the ones that I really like to talk about, I love talking about this topic, y'all, is catering to your man. So when I say that, you guys, what does that mean to you? Like everybody in here, when I say catering to your husband or catering to your spouse, catering to your man, what does that look like? What does that sound like to y'all? I need to know, because like when I talk about it, I mean
Thank you.
when I talk about it, when I say it, I'm talking about in depth. I'm talking about from his hair to his nails to his feet to giving him massages. I'm talking about catering to the whole entire man, catering to him emotionally. She said taking care of his needs. Go on, Jayla. My daughter. You feel me? No protege.
Okay.
She's good. She's good. But this is the thing, ladies. Okay. It has to do with the bedroom. It has to do with him emotionally. It has to do with him psychologically. It has to do with his career path. It has to do with his goals. It has to do with him physically. But you guys have to understand that you have to go above and beyond when it comes to selflessness. Okay. You can't be selfish and cater to him because it's never going to work. She said, I don't know about them feet. You know what? Okay. This is the thing. She's because I said you need to do his hands and his feet and all that. So yes, Triana. Yeah, you got to take care of the whole man. Oh, okay. That's Troy said motivation. Okay, that's it. That's emotional and psychological. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me get on that.
Great.
Okay, look. Let me get on that. See, that's exactly what a man needs every day to wake up, because whenever you have a woman on your team that knows how to take care of what you need, you're automatically equipped to do what's necessary.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You're equipped with it.
Ooh,
but having someone to keep you motivated, to make you say, you know what? I got a reason to get up and go to work and deal with these shitty ass people on my job. I got a reason to get to go to work a second job so that you don't got to do as much. You know what I'm saying? So the woman catering to the man is very valuable to his mental psyche on how to wake up every single day. Fact. You got to do it. But see, what separates it is, as a woman, you got to understand exactly what that does for him. Because guess what it does?
Ooh, okay, I got you, Triana. I got it. Okay, finish back, and I got her on that.
And then, and yeah, so yeah, a man understanding that is very big, baby. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Triana on Facebook said, okay, so what if you're a woman on their team and they don't see it? A lot of times, okay, so this is the thing. A lot of times what happens is you may not be expressing it in the way that they can actually see it. Or on the flip side of that, you may be expressing it and he has so much trauma and he has so much trauma and drama that he has had to work through, or that he's trying to work through, is that he doesn't even see how good of a woman you are to him. And that's a fact. Like a lot of y'all dudes have really good women, but what happens is you haven't gone through your trauma and drama and got that shit up out of you as far as like the healing process or the getting over process. And what happens is you can have a good woman right in front of you, but you won't even acknowledge her. You won't see it. And all you do is complain. You will sit up there and keep on raising the bar, because a lot of women do this, but a lot of guys do this too. He'll keep on raising the bar. And you don't understand is that you have to appreciate what you have and what you see in front of you. Because a lot of times these women, they're putting in work, they're putting in effort, but sometimes You guys, you don't see it because you done been through so much from your parents, through certain things that you been through with the previous partner. So I'm just saying, guys, make sure that you're giving her credit for how she's showing up for you. And this is the thing: communication, communication, communication. If you see if you know that you want or need something, or that you like something and she's not doing it, communicate. Guys, stop thinking that she needs to read your mind and she needs to just know what you like and what you want, because she's a whole different woman than what you've been exposed to before.
Okay. Now, yes, right. Okay, right. Okay. So look. So here goes the thing with the communication and telling, because a lot of guys don't like to make themselves too vulnerable.
Ooh, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? So explaining and going into detail and all that. You got some men who just don't like to do it. You know. So in return, well, this is what, as a woman, from a woman's man's standpoint, it just be patient with them. Just be patient, because sometimes men will figure it out if you just keep being a woman. I've seen relationships where things be looking all jacked up, but then the woman stays strong, and then eventually that male follow too. You pray for your man. That's the reason why you want to pray for your man, because eventually he's gonna figure it out. So sometimes, yeah, maybe the delivery ain't what it is, or what they may not see it. But then at the same time, no, don't give up on the thought, because men go through shit that we don't talk about. Ooh. Men go through shit, and once we don't feel like we can be vulnerable. It's almost like we are blind to that. Especially if you're the type of man who feel like you can get any woman, you're going to forget what this woman is doing. You're going to not acknowledge how hard she's trying. So it's really important to keep everything grounded all together.
Can I speak on this really quick? Because Dana Young on Facebook said, stuck on what everybody else is doing. And when I say that, and Trian, I don't know why, but I feel like you need to hear this too. But this is the thing. The spirit of comparison is so heavy because we have so much coming at us all the time. So literally we can get into the spirit of comparison where we're comparing our spouse or comparing what we do or what we don't do to somebody else's relationship, or how they operate with each other. How, oh, well, such and such ain't like this. Fuck all that. That is not your relationship. That is not your spouse. Therefore, you're going to have a totally different experience. Stop comparing your wife. Stop comparing your husband. Stop comparing your spouse to other people. Because a lot of times what happens is you guys fail because you sit up and looking at so much bullshit. I'm not talking about good shit. I said bullshit on social media, that you sit up there and you compare yourself, or you compare your relationship, or you compare the way your spouse responds to you to other people's spouses, other people's relationship, and then you set yourself up for failure. Learn who the fuck you are first. A lot of y'all don't be in successful relationships because you haven't learned who the fuck you are yet. Facts.
Yes. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. And then when it comes to praying for your partner, right, Triana, when it comes to praying, it's never really a roadblock. Why? Because you're also praying for yourself and your own connection. Okay, so your prayers are always going to be heard and understood, and your time is going to come. But stay true to who you are, and that's a lot of things. Like, we fall victim to what society says, what a man should be like, what society says what a woman should be like. But everybody fucking different.
Everybody's
different. Like, you can't say like this is how this relationship should be, and that's how that one should be too. No, you can. So it's just the way you got to look at it all as the big perspective, for real.
And now I want to address this real quick, because Triana said, well, what if you pray and keep praying and it's a roadblock? What happens a lot of times, Triana, is that sometimes is that you will sit up here and you'll be praying for somebody who's not even your person. Ooh, catch that, catch that, catch that, catch that, because I feel like you need to hear. I don't know why, but God got me zeroing in on Triana tonight. I'm
Okay, good. Is it?
He gave me focus. But listen, like, seriously, like, it might not be your person. That's the reason why you keep on hitting. That's the reason why you feel it's a roadblock. If it was your person, then you wouldn't be hitting a roadblock, because you would be able to penetrate through that. You understand what I'm saying? For real, seriously.
I ain't got nothing to say after that one.
We pray see, she know I gotta hug her. I'm gonna meet you soon, girl. But cause yeah, I got you. Okay, that's the key. Okay, praying partner. Yeah, we pray every day, multiple times.
Yeah, we pray. Yeah,
we do every day. Okay. Somebody says something over here. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody said, okay, that's true more often than not. The man opens up and it gets, yeah, it does get used. Can you talk about that, baby? How it gets used against him when he opens up?
Yeah, because a lot of times when men open up to their women, because once we feel that we connect with the woman, we're going to naturally open up because that's what you're supposed to do. That you're supposed to make yourself vulnerable even as a man. So that,
bro, get it.
So that way, Drain and I, yeah. So that way everything works out together. But then a lot of times when women get upset and emotional and in their feelings, they remember everything that you said and repeat
all the negative stuff that you
and then you say it out of it. It don't matter. We're not putting negative nothing. Whatever it is that could make that man feel uncomfortable is what we're talking about, and why he would prevent himself from being vulnerable. So yeah, it's definitely something that men do. It's a natural thing because we are prideful. We are prideful. We don't want things thrown in our face. We want to be able to be comfortable with our woman and our woman not go below the belt whenever she getting her fucking feelings. And the truth is, a lot of women do it.
Yep.
I'm not saying you, because this not
about you.
It's not about
us.
It's not about you. It's not about us.
It's not.
But a lot of women do that shit.
Yes, they do.
And that's why once you do that as a man, you never forget. You never forget. So it's just something that's just true. So this is how it is.
Justin!
Don't be out there.
Brother. Okay. My father always told me never speak out of anger because once that's put out there, you can't ever take it back.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, definitely for sure. You gotta watch, and that's the thing when it comes to being in a relationship. Is at times it's okay to let yourself cool down. You know, a lot of times you be so emotionally caught up in what's going on at the moment that you have to say it right now. You have to say what you got to say. But really, it's always good. I
used to be like that.
Yeah, and it's like that. And it's always good to just sit back and just chill for a second, and especially if you know you got a bad attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know, if you know.
Oh, you mean like they got a bad attitude at that moment?
At that moment, when you get to a certain point, like you don't have to always press. Like you hear stories of how you got women that just go ahead and just push it. You got to talk right now. I got to talk to you right now. This cannot. We don't do. As a woman, you never do that to that man. Yeah. You let that man calm down. You let him relax. Let him get in his
and you thought. Calm your ass down.
You calm your ass down. You know, because really, as a woman, you fucking set the tone. Like it don't even in an argument, your man could be pissed off and mad at you, right? Yeah. And then you just
I'd be like this.
And you just make sure.
I'll literally be like this.
And you just make sure, get them right, and then do what you got to do to make sure you go to bed on the right note. So it's definitely about all of that.
Ladies, sometimes, and I'm gonna just put this out there just briefly. Sometimes you don't need to argue. You don't need to run your mouth. You need to use your mouth. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Even when you mad, I'm gonna just say that. Okay. Have a great night.
What are healthy relationship characteristics?
Oh, communication, understanding, being able to talk things through, being selfless, and looking at yourself first before you ever look at your spouse. Before I can come to him and say, oh, X, Y, and Z, I need to go in the mirror and look at myself first. Because what is it that I need to fix? What is it that I can do better? What is it that I can do to make the relationship better? I got to look at myself first. I'll be the first to apologize. That's okay. Let me just say this, ladies. And I'm saying it to the ladies because a lot of y'all don't take responsibility for the self that you say and that you do. You don't take accountability and you don't fucking apologize. Be the first to apologize. Stop trying to wait on him to call. Stop trying to wait on him to apologize. Be a fucking woman. A lot of y'all ladies out there talking, oh, I'm a woman, but you're literally a fucking little girl because you don't know how to fucking apologize. You don't take responsibility for yourself and you sit up here blaming it on other people, the reason why you are the way you are. No, fuck that. You're an adult. Fix that shit. Go get in the mirror. Talk to yourself. Get some therapy. Call me. I'll mentor you. And then get back to, doing what you need to do. But a lot of y'all ladies, take responsibility for yourself. For real. Learn how to fucking apologize. I apologize
and that's a healthy characteristic trait in a relationship because a lot of times you don't want to apologize, you know, or you feel like it's a battle between who's really right and wrong. So yeah, that's definitely something that happened. But a good relationship characteristic is
That's good.
is making sure it stays fun. You know, the days in and days out of a relationship can be fucking challenging as it is, right? But then you got a character, make it fun. Keep it fun, keep it entertaining, and never allow yourself to stick your relationship stays in a box. Especially if you have kids, right?
Mm.
Because a lot of times when you have kids, you put yourself in a box because you only focus on your children. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, please talk
So
about that,
so
please.
it's really important that in a relationship, even when you have kids, that you do make sure that you keep your shit fun. You hate to see people, and we see people all the time, right?
They be so miserable, babe.
You go out to go eat at dinner, and then they fucking you go out to go eat, and they're not even talking to each other.
They on
So
their
it's like
phones or they sitting around miserable. We
you
don't see
know,
so many. They just arguing out in public. Like
yeah. So it's like it's really
it's hurtful.
and it's good when you see good for sure. So it's good when you see good characteristics when you can just walk by a couple and see like damn they fucking happy
They
because it
always
almost gives you like a good energy like
yeah.
you know what
It
okay
actually yeah. It gives you a boost of like man like I don't know just hope or just it just makes you feel good because you see people happy and joyful. Like we get approached all the time when we out in public because we just like the way y'all see us here. We literally are out there in public, like living our life, our best life. We have fun all the time, almost every single day. We doing something for fun, whether it's
yeah
in the house, whether it's outside of the house.
and
Y'all,
something simple listen something simple that you could do with your partner is while they're driving you guys are riding around town is hold each other's hands. You'd be surprised because a lot of time when we be driving, we be in our own thoughts, and you just don't. You just driving. You just fuck your mind goes, but you just driving. But when you're holding hands with your partner, there's a certain connection that actually feels really good. And I think that a lot of people should a relationship when you're riding together to start practicing that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So
And okay, so what about okay? So then also as far as that, like as and this ain't even on the list, but as far as the men setting the tone, babe, can you talk about some things that they can do to make sure their woman feels safe and seen and everything? Like I'm talking about making sure she on the right side of the road. I'm talking about holding her hand in the grocery store, holding her hand wherever you go, making sure she's protected, like
well, I mean,
opening the door.
when it comes to that,
They
as
say chivalry is dead, babe, but it's not.
it's not. It's just not respected.
Ooh,
It's not. It's not. Chivalry is not dead.
hey,
It's not.
baby.
Like it's not dead. It's just not respected. That's chivalry. So
Mm-hmm.
men do like to hold hands. Men do like to open doors. We like to do all that shit because some of us it come natural for us to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But guess why we don't do it? Because it just don't seem appreciated. So to keep a woman feeling safe, yeah, you want to protect her from the outside of the roads. And when you see people, it's a lot of people that don't do that shit.
It's a
Like
mandemic.
you gotta, what's up? You gotta make sure that you like protect your woman. And a lot of times when it comes to protecting your woman, it's mental. You protect her mind, then you protect everything else. And that's what you got to do. So the opening doors, the just talking to her and being able to put yourself in position to listen is really what makes a woman feel comfortable. You know. So yeah. So let's talk about
Oh,
this. I
sis said
heard
happy
something.
birthday, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, sis. She said hi, sis. Hey, sis.
What is up? Okay, so look though. So
Mhm.
let's talk about this right here. Somebody asked about here. So let's talk.
Oh,
Keep your
Jayla put
friends.
that in there. Okay. Keep family and friends out your relationship. You go first, baby.
Oh, so when it comes to that, I think you have to make sure that whatever that family and friends can mess up your relationship
Woo.
if they're the wrong ones getting involved. But one thing
Facts.
that we also, you know how that old school saying is like keep what goes on in this house in this house.
Yep.
I think
What
that's
goes on in this house
stays
stays
in
in
this
this
house.
house.
So I think that's the practice that you have to have in your relationship. But if you're dealing and open up and about your relationship to anyone, it can go sour if you're talking to the wrong person. So
Facts.
therefore, it's,
Especially.
but we got everyone has their own people that they like to talk to
Mm-hmm,
or
mm-hmm,
can talk to,
mm-hmm.
and I think that's always fair. But you have to know when to draw the line, and I think the biggest thing when drawing the line is too much information
TMI.
because therefore it can be judged coming back.
Yeah. Okay, so even I'm gonna piggyback off of that. So that's the thing, like even what happens is you sit up there and you go to your family and friends and y'all know that sometimes you do that, and then what happens is they sit up there and they have a predisposed, they have a predisposition about your person based on what you done came to them and talked about. So that's the thing, like he said, as far as going into detail, and you might not want to do that, because what happens is it could sour things. And it may not be the person that feels some type of way towards you. If you find out that you might feel some type of way towards the person, and vice versa. So it's just best that if you need help in your relationship, go to an elder or go to a third party. That's where I have my appointments available. Yeah, we have appointments available to book with us, so that way you can get a third party's opinion, because a lot of times your family and your friends, like that, they're gonna judge your spouse. They're gonna judge your spouse, and you're gonna want to bring your spouse to the cookout or bring your spouse to the event. And what happens? What happens?
Well, yeah,
They got an attitude with your person, or
yeah,
they don't,
yeah,
or they end up treating your person bad because you done told them certain things. They might kick the door on you when you
yeah,
when you wake
yeah.
up.
Come on. So yeah, that definitely can happen. But it's like for the most part, it's more or less just dealing with it as it comes, because you talk to people, people want to say whatever they want or feel however they feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So somebody just asked right now about children being dead. No, it's not, and it is selective because not everyone view it the same. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got some men who do feel that they shouldn't have to open the door for somebody. You know, for someone coming in, but you got other men who's going to do it naturally.
Yeah.
You know, but
Mm-hmm.
the thing I think that overall, as a man, and if men, and I want to get you guys to throw the thumbs up right now. And when I say this, sometimes isn't it harder
Mm-hmm.
for you to do anything for a woman nowadays because you don't feel like it's received back, and it doesn't have to be, and it
Ooh.
doesn't have to be your partner. So it's been times where I've opened up doors just out of respect, and before you know it, the woman walk in the door and don't say a word back to me. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
They won't even say thank you.
That's the thing. So
They won't
that's
even say
what
thank you.
us, and it's not asking for a lot. That you're supposed to say thank you, but no, it's the common respect is not where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday! Thank you. It's my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about shipping? What do you think from a woman's standpoint?
I don't think it's dead. Matter of fact, I know it's not dead. But a lot of times what happens is you guys will sit up there, and this is the thing. Who made that phrase even popular? The stuff y'all follow on social media. A lot of y'all follow certain things on social media that's negative, and they speak badly and negatively about relationships. So therefore, it's like, oh, chivalry is that. No, it's not dead, because men still open doors. Men still make sure you on the inside. Men still hold your hand. Men still pay for dinners. Men still pay for dates. Men still plan dates. Men still will lay their jacket down and let you walk over the puddle. But what happens is y'all look at so much stuff on the internet. Y'all follow so much negative stuff that what happens is you will sit up there and subconsciously start to believe it. You will sit up there and you will start to believe that it's dead, when in reality, they're training your mind to think a certain way. A lot of y'all think certain things because you follow along with the ways of society. So no, chivalry is not dead. Miss C, how are you, sweetheart? All the way from Canada in the building. I see you, babe.
Hey, look, it ain't dead, but it's falling off. Because it's just hard. Sometimes as a man, it's what more sugar is more directed to the men, like what men do for women.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. So yes, it is kind of, it's not dead, but it's definitely affected.
Mm-hmm.
Affected. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's the next one? What we got next?
All right.
How do you know when you're ready for a relationship?
Oh.
How do you know when you're ready for a relationship?
That's a lot.
Can we get a comment on that? Can somebody?
How do y'all know when you're ready for a relationship again? How do you know? How do you know? Hey, Charlotte, how are you?
How do you
Destiny, you
know?
coming bowling tonight? Did you invite Destiny? Destiny, you coming bowling tonight? Come out.
So how do you? So how do you? But is there a way to really know if you're ready?
And then, okay, thank you for saying. Okay, so this is my thing. Did you pour another shot?
Yeah, I got another shot with her. While she was talking, I got another shot. Okay, we gonna take a shot for the birthday man. 42 years old. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Oh,
She said she don't know nothing about it. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you right now. Okay. It's gone. Well, happy birthday, honey.
Okay, so how you want to? Brought to you for advice water. Looking at.
No,
Okay, so
you're not gonna shout
okay,
that
okay,
out.
okay, okay, okay. So
Anyway,
how you know when you're ready for a
okay.
relationship though?
I don't feel like anybody ever knows if they're specifically ready. Because a lot of times people say, "Oh, you need to give it 6 months. Oh, you need to give it a year. Oh, you need to give it, 2 years." And I just don't believe that because you don't. Okay, this is the thing. I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. So this is the thing. God can, whatever God y'all believe in, I don't, God can send somebody at any given moment. And so I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, it's been 5 months and 29 days. It's not the 30th day yet. So I'm not ready. I'm not going to, no, because you don't never know what the spirit realm is going to do in your life. Like, seriously. And you don't know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, or none of that. Seriously. So that's the thing. Keep your heart open, keep your mind open, but also be mindful about doing your work. When you break up, make sure that I call it, I came up with this years ago. Oh my gosh, Nessa. Okay, that's my childhood friend from like when I was like 7, 8 years old. Nessa in the building. I've known her since I was a little
Pat, I
girl.
promise I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I promise.
We call her every day.
No.
Oh, we supposed to. Okay, so this is the thing. You don't never know what's gonna happen. So don't sit up there and be like, oh, so fixated on this time frame that you're giving yourself that you block your blessings. Because a lot of times it's gonna show up so unexpected and it's just gonna hit you. I was thinking about you the other day. But yeah, so what do you think?
I
You
think
think
that
somebody need to take 2 months, 3 months, 60 days, 90 days?
yes, sometimes if it's necessary.
Sometimes. Okay.
And the reason why is before you can really get in a healthy relationship, you have to be somewhat healed yourself. All right, because what'll happen is if you could feel like because everything feels so good right away. You know the puppy stages of you meet someone, it's like oh my god, everything's fucking perfect. But then at the same time, so at the same time, though, it don't end that way.
Ooh.
So, and the reason why a lot of times is because two people get in not being ready. So the being ready aspect, I believe, is more about you being healed in a sense yourself emotionally. All right, mentally and emotionally. And I think that's what a lot of people get into relationships and they're not healed. So therefore, your patience is low. When you're not, when you're not healed right, you don't have patience for shit. The first thing is the first time that somebody do something, you're gonna fucking just walk away and you're gonna give up on the whole thought. But if you're actually healed somewhat, you understand that there's a process to everything. Cause ain't nobody perfect. Ain't no relationship. Is there a perfect relationship?
Never.
No.
No.
Nothing. So you have to make in order for you to be ready, you have to be somewhat healed yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna drag somebody ass down right with you. And that's
And they say don't bleed on others. They say when you bleed and don't bleed out on others.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you're comfortable within yourself in order to deal with the next person. A lot of people just don't like how you talk about staying power. The reason why staying power ain't there because people don't have the patience within themselves to deal with another person. You know what I'm saying? So
boom. Thank
yeah,
you, B from. I appreciate you.
so
Said you helped me a lot in my life. I appreciate you. It's always an honor. Always an honor. One Love LLC said healing is a constant process, so it's other aspects that must be exactly.
And you have to understand that. You have to understand.
Yep.
It's a process.
That's dope.
Now then let's go positive with the whole conversation, though, right?
Do it.
Let's say, all right, you got two people that meet together, and neither one of you, both of y'all low key jacked up, right? But if you learn to heal together, just think about how good and how great that could be. Just think about it. If you can grow together, you learn how to deal with each other's patients. You know how to deal with the everyday, the struggles from the past that you think you went through. And that's how it all works together in the end. So in the end, I'm going to say this. You don't really know when you're ready for a relationship. But you have to get yourself prepared if that's what you really want.
Hey, Raquel. Hey, Pat.
What's up, Raquel?
Okay. So I don't think nothing is perfect. I think you have to have think you have to be comfortable with yourself first. Yes, but that's the thing. A lot of times what happens is a lot of people aren't comfortable with themselves because they haven't spent enough time with themselves. And so back to what you said, like you have to go through a certain process, right? Like the healing phase, the healing process. But a lot of people don't, babe, a lot of people don't want to be by themselves. Therefore, they never go through their healing process.
But you don't know who you are until you by yourself.
Ooh,
Like ain't nothing wrong with you being by yourself, starting over,
Dang.
crying in the sheets.
He is, John.
And all of that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. No, because some people, you know how people say, I didn't want nobody to see it. I cried in the shower. Nobody see it. That's the whole point. You go through your own struggles on your own. And then as you go through it, you become great. So it's about being by yourself, but you have to be by yourself to know who you are. Because otherwise, you know what's gonna happen? Is you're gonna be identified by somebody else every time you meet someone.
Ooh,
your identity is gonna be the next person.
They're gonna be having an identity crisis.
You ain't gonna know who the fuck you are. For real. You got to learn to be by yourself in order for you to have any chance, in order for you to have any success in life. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to deal with motherfuckers on your job. You got to do all of that stuff. So therefore, yes, being by yourself is vital. But like you say, people who can't be by themselves is be hopping around to everybody else.
My grandma said you going from pillar to post, and I call it from lap to lap.
Yeah.
All you doing is trying to be with somebody else or get underneath somebody else to try and heal your little fucked up wounds. No, go sit by yourself for 5 or 10 minutes. Go watch the sunrise and go watch the sunset sometime instead of what. Never mind.
Hey, look, we used to have to sit in the corner to get ourselves right. Look.
By yourself.
Matter of fact, go to the corner. Oh, yeah,
by yourself.
Find a corner and decorate it. God damn it. Oh, swear.
Okay. Let me talk about making up.
Okay.
Because let's talk about this because so many of y'all are so great at fighting, but you're not, like, you're fucked up about making up. You're like, I'm gonna say that again. Some of y'all are so good at fighting and arguing and starting shit, but you ain't good at making up. I ain't even gonna look. This is about me. This is about me. It's not about us all the time, but I'm gonna say it about me because I'm gonna take accountability for myself. I'm gonna take responsibility for. Sometimes I be saying stuff, y'all. Could y'all imagine that? I be saying stuff, and it's like, dang. After I think about it, it's like, dang, baby. You know what? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. I apologize. I take responsibility for myself, and I'm gonna work on it. A lot of y'all are great at fighting and starting shit, but you won't come back and clear that shit up. A lot of y'all got to learn how to clear that shit up. And I'm talking about the ladies and the men. I'm serious. Y'all got to learn how to make up. Like, y'all don't have to sit up there and argue and fight all the time and complain and gripe about each other all the time. Sometimes y'all need to make the fuck up. Sometimes you got to bury the hatchet. Sometimes you got to put in the white flag. Sometimes you got to say, okay, you know what? That was fucked up. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. Apologize. Go hug it out. Go hug it out. For real, like, seriously, like, literally hug it out. A lot of y'all don't even hug y'all person. Y'all don't even hug y'all spouse. So this is the thing, like, how do y'all even be intimate anymore? You want her to be intimate, you want him to be intimate, but then y'all just fucked up towards each other. No, learn how to make up and clear the air and forgive each other and apologize and get the fuck on. A lot of y'all start shit, but you don't know how to clear shit up.
Oh, so you say, you know what? Okay, that's a good thought. Okay. You say, like, makeup, like the intimate side of it. We have motherfuckers be like, the makeup aspect of it. But look, you never make up. You just had.
You don't forgive each other. Exactly. You piled it on top of each other. And then you still got resentment after you.
Hey, look. You could be in a relationship. You could be in a relationship and have sex.
And still have resentment.
And still be mad afterwards.
And mad. Angry.
Yeah. Because it's only for the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's only for the moment. But the way you actually feel gonna long last. Everything that surpasses. So yeah, you got to learn how to make up. But that's what makes them couples that last all them years together. They learn and they know how to make up.
Forgiveness. A lot of y'all, and let me just say this because a lot of y'all don't know. Oh, there go mama. Oh,
My mama.
Mama, we just seen you yet.
No, but so making up when you're in a relationship is vital because it's so easy to turn your shoulder and say fuck it and go to sleep.
And let me really quick, I want to say this because what happened was a lot of y'all have resentment and bitterness and all these other different negative feelings towards your spouse and towards your person because you have not learned how to forgive your parents. A lot of y'all sitting up here in bad relationships right now as we speak because you have not put it in yourself to forgive your parents. A lot of times the stuff that you deal with in your relationship is stuff that you started when you was a kid, like when your mom and your dad, when they said stuff and they did stuff, you haven't forgiven them. You got to learn how to forgive your parents and forgive yourself and forgive the people that you were with previously, like your previous partners, or else you won't be able to forgive your current person. Y'all, a lot of y'all walk in anger and bitterness and unforgiveness because you haven't forgiven. It's not like your relationship is never going to be blessed unless you learn how to forgive other people. But you also have to forgive yourself.
It's all within you as an individual. Can't nobody tell you not to learn how to forgive. Can't nobody do none of that. You have to find, and that's part of being by yourself to understand and have patience. You have to have it within yourself. So not being able to reconcile is a personal issue. It's a personal issue because not if you in a relationship with someone that you actually love and want to be with, you're going to find a way to reconcile. You're going to look at him and say, you know what? And I get it. Look, how are we going to fix this? And that's one of the things that is driven. And if you hear those words, you have no choice but to sit down and think about how to fix issues. So being able to reconcile is always healthy for any relationship. But hold on. Some of y'all can't reconcile with your partner and go back and forth with your partner, but you go to work and be a yes man.
Ooh. So they'll say yes to their boss and
Go say yes to the boss, but then you can't say yes and forgive your partner.
Your husband.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Mama said it becomes a chore, like cleaning the toilet. Oh, bullshit. That's an excuse to be sorry and play.
What is?
What is, Mama?
Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, though, no matter how it is, you got to be able to reconcile. Having too much pride can ruin anything that you got around you. So you got to know. You got to know.
To play victim, like when you carry unforgiveness. Mm-hmm. Queen Villain in the building.
Yeah. So all right. So look though. So reconciling in a relationship, hug it out, and don't nothing feel better than a nice hug. God damn. You hug your friends when you see them. You hug your coworker, but you can't hug your wife or your partner.
That's my girl. That's my girl right there. Happy birthday.
So it's definitely important to hug it out. It's definitely important to communicate with your partner, so that way you guys are on an equal standing of what's going on. Thank you for the birthday love, y'all. So yes.
Okay. All right.
The roles in the relationship.
We kind of went over that already. Oh, okay. We want to talk about that one?
Go ahead.
You want to talk about it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the last topic is, and then we're gonna take y'all questions. If somebody want to go live with us, or if you want to jump in the box on Instagram, happiness looks amazing on your shirt. Oh, thank you, honey. Getting police involved. Yeah, babe.
You want to go on that?
Just don't do it. Shit. Because you know what? Okay, you go ahead, babe.
No, see, this is so. Look, let me tell y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but you don't hear many cases where maybe now, but men calling the police on their women. You don't hear that too often.
No, because they have shut men down to where they don't want to do
it, right? Because you could go to jail. You could be the one going to jail. So let me just say, as a woman, let me tell you, as a man, speaking for all men, don't no man want to deal with the woman that would get the police involved, because you automatically become a victim. You automatically put in a bad situation, especially when you call the police on your man and it's out of anger and out of spite.
Oh, Sheree. Oh, okay. I didn't know you was. Okay, I gotta follow you. This is my cousin. I know I was following you on here. I know you follow me on here.
So, babe.
Okay. Yeah.
Focus.
Yes.
So look. So yeah. So calling the police on your man is definitely something that no man appreciates. And what it does is all it does is create a bad thing for you and your relationship. Because once you call the police on your man, then that man can't trust you.
Okay, so what about this though? What if there's a situation where like she's being physically harmed and she doesn't have any other way
Yeah,
out?
yeah, no, that's automatic.
Okay.
That's different. Call the police on your man whenever you're being abused or something like that. There's no excuse for that from a man's standpoint.
But don't be making up shit, telling false stories and putting false allegations, what E40 calls trumped up charges.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to do that, and you have a lot of women that call the police on their man and then bail them out. That's fucking stupid.
Facts.
Like it don't make
Facts.
no sense.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
To call the police on me and then you get upset because you called the police on me, and no, that stuff, like you say, that stuff stays on your record.
Yeah.
And it automatically can catch up with you at any given time. So no, I don't care. It's no excuse. If you don't want to be with someone and or if you love someone, you do not get the police involved. You just don't do it unless you're getting abused. If it's any type of abuse going on, you have to do it. But let's be real though. Women use that as a fucking weapon. Like you got a lot of women that'll be like,
lie. Yep.
Yeah, like you got a lot of women that just be like, I'm gonna call the police just because you piss me off. Because I know if I act crazy or if I act like or if I look like I got a bruise,
they will look at you, not me.
Automatically. You know what I'm saying? So if you love a person and you really care for them, you do not get the police involved with them at all.
As a former LEO, we have reverse charges on those that may. Ooh, I love that.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you back. I don't know if I follow. But yeah. So it's not okay. It's not cool. It's not good.
No, it's not cool at all. It's not cool. And men, I don't. And how can you expect your man to be vulnerable to you, to really give you maximum amount of respect, from that genuine respect, if he knows that you will get the police involved? That's my money. I got to go to work. Now I could lose. People have got the police call on them and they lose their job.
Yes.
And you know, you lose your credit.
Opportunities and rights, even to carry a firearm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
And sometimes,
he need that.
And credibility. Sometimes you got women who lie and make up charges and shit, and then boom, your credibility is going on over something that's not true. Yeah. You know, so yeah, the worst thing, that's one of the worst things you could do to a man, is get the police involved. It's not fair unless it's something that's going on that's not right and there's abuse going on, you know?
Yeah.
So
I agree, honey. And some of y'all on Facebook, I'm sorry we didn't get to all of y'all questions and y'all comments and everything. I had scratches. Oh wow. See? Just put the chains back on.
Yeah.
Oh, see? That's not cool, Weldon.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. And when you get into a physical relationship, that's not a good sign for your relationship in general.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
The police don't need to be involved.
Yeah.
It's just that serious.
Facts.
And because it can lead to anything happening. Yeah. You know, sometimes police get involved and they already come aggressive, ready to dominate or do something that's not right. It happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there has been times where people have literally falsely accused a man of something, and the police come on the scene, and this man has been unalived, okay, because she called, and then something just didn't go right. So it's just don't do it. I mean, like, just don't do it. It's not okay.
It's not okay. Don't get the police involved in whatever. It's
7:51. Well, it's 10:51 where some of y'all at 9:51, 8:51. So we're in our last couple seconds, baby. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Let me just say this real quick. I appreciate you. I love you. I honor you. I respect you. I value you. Thank you. I appreciate you for real.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
I love you. He's more than amazing. He literally is more than amazing. Like, he is the epitome of what a man should be, the way a man should act, react, and he is everything. Literally, he is everything.
I know one thing.
Final thoughts, honey.
It's my birthday, and I woke up smart as hell.
Smart.
So when I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna have Vanessa gray hair, and I'm gonna be even more wiser. So next week on Monday, you guys better tune in because it's gonna be great. Okay. So Look though, you guys, it's just a matter of time. If you guys share we like to get some.
Dre, get ready.
Get some hearts. Throw some.
Tanya, no, come on out, sis. Mama, come on out.
Can we get some hearts for our live tonight? Can we get a like, a heart, or something for our live tonight? And feel free. Once we get done with this, we always keep it on the platforms. So we want you guys to share it. Share it. Every weekend, tune in, and we want you guys to start going live with us. We want to get people involved in our conversation and make it fun. Because guess what? Eventually, it's going to be a dating show. We want to help some other people and other couples get together. Because you know why? Love is real. We can't give up on love. So we got to stay. So thank y'all for coming out tonight. It's been great. Birthday. That's why we've been drinking water. Because we've been having fun already.
Is that why?
And then we're finna go ahead and chill for the rest of the night. So thank y'all for tuning in. Look, every week we're gonna go live. Every week it's gonna be different conversation, and you guys to join in and have fun and enjoy it with us. All right. So let's go ahead and close it up. All right.
All right. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
Seeing cocktails.